Hey guys, it's Andrea, owner and master esthetician at Soley Skin Studio in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And today I wanted to talk to you about an at-home basic facial massage that you can do. I like doing this routine in the evening. It helps me to relax and get ready for bed. And first you want to just make sure that you're starting off with clean hands and a clean face. So I have already prepped my face with the Face Reality Gentle Cleanser and just washed my face, rinsed it off, and then I toned with my Moisture Balance toner. So now that my skin is nice and clean, I can go ahead and apply an oil. So when you're choosing an oil, I prefer using things that are going to be less comedogenic, so things that are not clogging your pores. So you want to just avoid, like, coconut oil is a big culprit, but I like sticking to jojoba oil or grapeseed oil can be really great. Even rice bran oils are good. A really great product that I personally use for facial massage at home is the Sorella Apothecary Facial Nectar. So I'm just going to apply a couple drops of this for my entire face and then a couple drops for the neck area. So maybe like 6 drops in total. And I'm just applying a little bit more than I normally would if I were to be like moisturizing my face with this product, because you want a good amount of slip. So when we're doing our facial massage, we also want to make sure that we're incorporating the décolleté, the chest area, neck, back of neck, and then the entire face. So all of these areas contain muscles that interact with our facial muscles, and they can help with relaxing the facial muscles if we work those areas as well. So there's interplay between all of those, so it's important to incorporate all of that into our facial massage. So my hands have my massage oil on them. I'm just going to press that in to the neck and chest area and the back of my neck. And now you don't want it to be like an oil slick, but you just want to have enough slip so that your hand kind of gently glides over the skin. And I'm just doing a couple more drops to do the face area. And I'm pressing in. You don't want to go, you don't want to be too harsh with your fingers. Okay. So you can even mist on your face a little bit of like a toner. I like doing the watermelon mint toner on top of this. If you feel like it's starting to absorb a little bit too much, it just helps to give you a little bit extra slip as we go along here. So I just put a couple more drops on my hands just to give it that more slip. So we're going to start on the chest first. And again, so we're just helping to relax these muscles, relax those muscles that connect around the clavicle area, and then we're also going to massage towards the occipital area here to just relax all of those muscles that connect to our scalp, and that's going to help to relax the whole face as well. So we're going to start first on the chest. So just kind of gliding your hands in a firm kind of pressure across the chest, and then you can kind of ease up on the pressure when you bring it back and then glide across. And you're going to do these movements about 6 times each. So just incorporating that pass about 6 times, going in the direction of your shoulder, and that way it's kind of helping to also push a little bit of lymphatic fluid out to your lymph nodes to allow for natural detoxification. So doing it on the other side now, again using a bit like of a firmer pressure just to help with pushing that out and also relaxing those muscles. So we'll alternate our hands now, and you're going to just come around the shoulder now, kind of scooping up towards the neck. So this is relaxing those areas that connect to like the deltoid and then the large muscle up here, some of your scalenes, the sternocleidomastoid muscles, and just really relaxing everything up to the point where it's joining with that occipital area and your mastoid muscles, the muscles that help you chew. So this area tends to get very sore, tense throughout the day, especially for those of us that are on computers. So now that we've done that about 6 times, we want to do the other side. So just going kind of around in firm pressure, going up the neck, relaxing those muscles. And do whatever pressure feels good for you. If you feel like you need a little bit firmer pressure today, you can do that. Or if you need a little bit of lighter pressure, that can feel really good too. So now that we have kind of massaged the neck area, we're going to go, or the shoulders, we're going to go up the neck here and just doing lighter, what's called effleurage motions. So effleurage is just like a very, very light grazing of the skin. Now we're helping to just lift this area and kind of alternating your hands here. I know it looks kind of weird in the camera, but just pushing upward. Nothing too firm with your pressure here since this is a very delicate area. And then we're going to switch back to the back of our neck. So we're going to go up in an upward motion here. And I like doing a little bit kind of a slower pace. And you're going to use a good amount of pressure and just kind of like ease upward. And you're kind of going in a large circular motion up to the sides of your spine, and then out and around and down. Up the spine, not placing pressure directly on your spine, but just to the sides of the vertebrae. If you want, you can use a little bit of pressure, very light pressure with your thumbs as you come up, if that feels good to you. So we've done those areas. Now we want to focus on the face. So I like to place my thumb just underneath my chin here. So there's a little bit of a groove that you may feel, and you want to just kind of anchor your thumbs in this area. Then you're going to take your index fingers and kind of just anchor that on, so it's kind of like you're gripping the chin. And you're going to make little pinching motions, so kind of like you're rubbing those areas together. So what this is doing is just building a little bit more circulation in your skin. This will help also in building or fixing texture issues, and again, still helping with some of that manual lymphatic drainage too. So we're just traveling up the cheek now. First starting on the jawline here, and we'll do a couple passes in this direction. And then when I get to the back of my jawbone, I like to just kind of do a nice slow push up to the bone that's right behind the ear. And this is a great trigger point if you ever suffer from migraines or headaches. This is a really great trigger point to just press down on, and it really helps to alleviate a lot of tension and pressure in the head. So we'll go a couple more times along the jawline. And again, just doing whatever pressure feels good. I like doing medium pressure for this massage in general, just because it builds a lot of nice circulation and warmth in the skin. Now we're going to go midpoint on our cheek, and same kind of pinching motion, and you want to make sure that you're relaxing your lips, so kind of let your lips flop however they want to go. So I'm going to just not talk for this next portion here. And then going out here. If you hold a lot of pressure and tension in this area, it's good to just relax here. Now we'll move up the cheek one more time so that we're on the upper cheekbone, starting on the apples of the cheeks, and that same pinching motion, moving outward here. And again, I like doing about 6 passes, but anywhere from 3 all the way to like 12 is a really great routine to get into when you're doing like your nightly skin regimen. You can even do this kind of massage with serums or after you put your moisturizer on. You can do like an abbreviated version of this massage. So now that we've done this area, we're going to focus around the eyes. So you can do this with I like doing this with my middle fingers. Very light pressure, so we're changing now from that medium pressure to light pressure. Starting on the inner portion of your eyes, and we're just going to circle around and up to the brows here and around, using that light pressure, just helping to kind of calm and soothe the skin and the muscles around the eyes. They get so tired looking at screens all day. It's good to just give this area a little love. And next we're going to just do a little pressure therapy, holding, really relaxing the sinuses. And around. Now when we come up here, we're just going to do little motions of pulling up here, or relaxing our frontalis muscle and the corrugator. So that corrugator is where we get those fine lines that set in called R11s. That a lot of people get Botox in this area, but this is a good place to relax these muscles. They are so active during the day, so it's a good way to just relax here, calm this area down. And just using our medium pressure here. So now I'm going to take my index and middle fingers, and I'm going to start on one side of the face, and then we're going to move over the entire forehead. So starting on my left side here, you're going to just be taking your fingers and moving them back and forth around each other. So just kind of twisting the skin almost, relieving a little tension that's being held in the muscles underneath here. I like doing this with just my finger pads on my eyebrows too. It just feels really good to relieve that tension that's being held under the eyebrow with those muscles there. Kind of feels good when the hair actually twists. And it's great to do a couple, like maybe even a meditation before you start this, just taking a few deep breaths, calming your body down. Okay, and then now we're going to take our hands, just the flat side of our palms, and just do a couple upward motions here. So again, just letting your mouth go kind of wherever it wants to, and just really relaxing this area. really great for lifting, building some collagen. Alright, so some of our final steps here. We're just going to do a little bit of tapotement massage. So that's basically just taking your fingers and kind of waking up your skin now. So we'll just kind of go all over the place here, kind of moving upwards. And then light pressure around the eyes. Just waking up the skin, making it look a little bit brighter. And we're going to finish with a couple little areas of pressure points along the ears. So it's kind of good to just relax the ears, kind of doing those same like twisting motions around the ear. And I like doing kind of firm pressure in this area. So we're just doing those twisting motions with our index and thumb. And a couple more effleurage upwards on the neck. And finishing on the chest with some of those outward motions again. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if there's anything else that you would like to learn. I'm going to be making some other videos on different types of massage and some gua sha in our next video. So stay tuned for that.